Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, boys? So today's video is about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare flopping balls. I think it's gonna flop, and I'm gonna give you guys my reasons for it in this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, and if you don't enjoy it, make sure to leave some constructive criticism or call me a douchebag motherfucker. But anyways, guys, let's get right into it. On your screen right now, you guys are gonna see the absolute unit sales for Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Just by looking at that 2-year difference between Ghosts and Black Ops 3, sales in the first week were down by almost 1.9 million. That is a shit ton. But if you look at the second week and the fourth week, the sales are actually greater than Call of Duty Ghosts. So that's not too concerning of a statistic. But I feel like the Black Ops name helped Black Ops 3 overall in selling more copies in the second week. And also, if you guys do or do not know, the fourth week, it's around Christmas time, so you're gonna see the sales a little bit higher than normal. And I feel like with Black Ops 3, a lot of people are pretty loyal to the Treyarch name, so they're gonna be more interested in buying the game. But if you look at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, their game, the previous Infinity Ward game was Call of Duty Ghosts, one of the most hated CODs of all time. People say it's the worst Call of Duty of all time, and they're not going to have that Infinity Ward name to sell more copies, if that makes any sense. So I feel like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is going to sell around 4 million to 4.5 million in the very first week. I feel like it's going to flop in the millions. In the millions, I believe it's going to flop in the millions. And if you kind of don't see it, I just feel like because of Call of Duty Ghosts being such a bad game, and Infinite Warfare, so much hate on the trailer, and just I feel like nobody's hyped for Infinite Warfare. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm even gonna buy Infinite Warfare this year. That's why I feel like it's gonna flop. There's not a lot of hype for this. It's like, okay, we get it, futuristic bullshit. This is gonna be the third time in the year you made Call of Duty Ghosts, which sucked ass. I don't have a lot of hope in your game. I'm not gonna buy it. And I feel like that's really what's going to happen. So the second reason is the pre-orders are extremely low in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. They are 10 times lower than Call of Duty Black Ops 3 pre-orders. And one thing that I want to throw out here, guys, is they decided to skip the fucking beta. How much confidence do you think Infinite Warfare has, or Infinity Ward has, on their game if they're skipping the beta? But what they're doing here is COD XP. So what they're going to do with COD XP is they're going to have a bunch of big-time YouTubers playing the game, praise the game, get paid by Activision. They're going to pay these YouTubers to promote the game, say it's the greatest game of all time. And I mean, look what happened with Ghost, man. You can pay people to promote the game all day, but in the end, guys, it's still going to suck ass, and you can't listen to these YouTubers' opinions. You got to form your own, and a lot of people fucking hate Call of Duty Ghosts. I didn't like it that much. I don't like a lot of the CODs lately, but that's just me. But what they did, instead of the beta, they did a COD XP. I mean, it's in Los Angeles, first of all. It's on the fucking far west coast of the fucking galaxy. Instead of like putting it in like Texas, they should have done it in Texas because it's a central place. I live in Texas. I would love to play the game and give you guys a real opinion on it. But also, one thing that Activision really fucked up on, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, is the Call of Duty 4 Remastered. You know how many of my friends, or how many people I know that started playing Call of Duty and Call of Duty 4 that still play Call of Duty to this day? Do you know how many friends I have that still play Call of Duty to this day that I met on Call of Duty 4? That's right, nobody. Nobody fucking, I'm the only one left, man. I'm the only one that has played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4. Most people that started playing Call of Duty nowadays started in Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2 or COD Ghosts. Most of them, I would say like 95% of the COD population never played Call of Duty 4. Why the fuck would you think it was a good idea to add COD 4 Remastered as an incentive for people to pre-order your game? Nobody gives a shit about fucking COD 4. Nobody that I know is so excited for COD 4. I'm kind of excited for COD 4, but I don't want to buy Infinite Warfare. If you could sell that separately for like 20 bucks, I'd be down for that. But I really don't want to. I'd rather not pay $60 for a COD 4 remake. COD 4 wasn't that special to me. It got me into the franchise, but Modern Warfare 2 is way more special than Call of Duty 4. Plain and simple. So that incentive is kind of a backfire. It's a stupid idea if you're Activision, and whoever thought of that needs to be fucking fired. So that's the second reason why I feel like Infinite Warfare was flopped. No beta, and that the COD 4 Remastered incentive isn't that great of a deal. It's not that, oh, I want to buy this now. Oh, Modern Warfare 2 remake? Oh my god. I would fucking buy Infinite Warfare for Modern Warfare 2. But COD 4, I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? So the third reason that I want to throw out here too is that Call of Duty is going to have a lot of competition with Battlefield this year. This is going to be the first time where I feel Battlefield will actually sell more copies than Call of Duty. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous, but Battlefield 1 is a month before Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you look at the likes on the Battlefield 1 trailer, it's astounding. It's a lot. A lot of people have the sheepish mentality, dislike the Infinite Warfare, go like the Battlefield 1 trailer, and they'll probably switch to Battlefield 1. And to be honest with you guys, if you're a Call of Duty player and you switch to Battlefield 1, I promise you, you're not going to go back and play Call of Duty. I promise you. I played Battlefield 4, just got into it, and I loved it. I didn't have any complaints or anything like that, except for some bad squad mates, but that happens, you know? But I'd rather play Battlefield 4 right now than any Call of Duty I've played right now. Like, there's no good Call of Duties out right now, and Battlefield 4 is fun to play, and I know Battlefield 1's going to be even better than Battlefield 4. So I'm really looking forward to playing Battlefield 1. I feel like the majority of people are going to be wanting to try out Battlefield for the first time, and I feel like a lot of people are going to make this switch, and they're just going to leave Call of Duty in the dust. Maybe pick up Call of Duty later on the road, January, February, like that. But I really feel like these three reasons, the competition of Battlefield 1, the incentive of COD 4 Remastered isn't great enough, and just the low pre-orders, they're 10 times lower than Black Ops 3, and then just the fact that Call of Duty sales have been declining since Modern Warfare 3 throughout the years. And I mean, Black Ops 2 is close to Modern Warfare 3, so these last 4 CODs, they're gonna show that same decline. They're gonna show that same, I'm gonna say, like I said, I think it's gonna flop harder than any Call of Duty before that, and I feel like that drop is gonna be more severe than it has between any years. So anyways, guys, that's my 3 points. Also, another little side point that I want to throw out here is competitive Call of Duty. If you guys look at competitive Call of Duty, it has not grown over this last year. Even switching from MLG to Twitch, hasn't seen much growth. A lot of big organizations are leaving. You got Liquid leaving, you got CLG leaving, and you also have TSM leaving. There's just not a lot of money to be made in the competitive scene in Call of Duty. And just to be honest with you guys, it's high risk, low reward when an organization tries to come into Call of Duty, and I just don't feel like it's even competitive isn't going to see growth this next year. I feel like competitive is going to even go farther down the drain than it already has. Once we get a good Call of Duty with boots on the ground, I feel like competitive Call of Duty might have a chance, and you might actually see some of these competitive kids actually make it into a league or have the drive to make it into the league. I really want to see that with competitive Call of Duty, guys. I want to see some structure in it. There's no structure in the competitive Call of Duty at all. Maybe I can make that happen. Maybe JNasty will run for Call of Duty president at Activision, and I will make that happen. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Slap back, motherfuckers.